This is a bit of deeper grey going into the light grey to make the shadow around the phoenix a little bit more clear. And as you know, the phoenix is also a question mark in the negative space. And if anybody's wondering, no, it's not that sore. Initially it was a sort of a pricky kind of feeling, and now it's a kind of it's a vibration because of the up and down motion of the little needle. So Marcus, how do you know when that thing is empty, when your reservoir is empty, when you have to dip again?
Like when you're learning, you learn to dip a lot.
Ah.
So, I don't know, it gets filled up with blood and stuff as well, so you just kind of have to keep check on it.
Right.
I mean, obviously when nothing's coming out anymore, it's empty, when there's no more ink or whatever, yeah.
So Marcus used to be an art director in an ad agency, in the ad industry, and kind of got out of the corporate world. Is that how it was?
Well, advertising, design, web design, I even got pulled into programming. And,
well, a lot of goths are programmers, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Well, am I wrong?
I don't know.
Somebody will be able to tell me. Sorry, I hope I'm not insulting you by calling you a goth.
Not at all. I've been called it all. I just kind of go, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, look, if I call you a goth, you're not going to tattoo Bambi on my arm or anything, are you?
Well, I'll probably stop tattooing Bambi on you now and get back to the original design.
Let's just check on that. Oh yeah, it looks kind of right.
Kind of Bambi-ish.
Now, come on, be honest. Have you ever seen a tattoo being given in an office, in a working office, where people are actually having a meeting less than 3 meters away from the tattoo? First for me, yeah. Not a first for you, Marcus. You've done this quite often here, eh?
Yeah, for this whole week, eh? For this whole week.
And who have you been tattooing?
Before that, definitely at first. Clients, missing linkers, missing stinkers. Yeah, that's it, eh?
Yeah, at a certain point there's a kind of a generalized burn. Sorry, I dropped that design. There's a kind of a generalized burn, and that's about it, eh? But while the camera was off, I was asking Marcus. He says the ribs are pretty much the area that grown men weep at.
And the tip of your nose.
The tip of your nose?
Imagine getting tattooed on the tip of your nose.
Dude, have you given anyone a tattoo on the tip of their nose?
No, because everyone knows that that's probably the most painful tattoo they'll ever have.
So they just don't do it?
I wouldn't.
Wow.
No, actually, I mean, I've seen crazy stuff that if you log on to, if you just go on Google,
Right.
and you Google something like skull tattoo on face or something, you'll see a guy who's tattooed his face like a skull. Full, his nose, his cheeks, his mouth, everything.
Wow.
He's got a skull face.
Bloody hell. Must be quite sore shaving over the bone, you know.
So close to the bone.
So where do you live in Cape Town, dude?
In the city bowl.
Ah.
Yeah, overlooking the ocean and the harbour and.
Wow, man.
Very cool.
Are you in a penthouse loft or something?
Not that blimey, just an apartment.
That'll do.
Yeah, it'll do.
So tattooing a good living, dude? Do you earn,
It's okay.
do you earn enough?
I earn enough to get by, definitely. Some months are better than others. You know, like winter's kind of tough. But summer's good, so you learn to save a bit.
Right.
And yeah, I mean the guys overseas are making a killing. A lot of the guys, like in the States, you can make like $1,000 a day.
Really? Jeez. So
Obviously
pretty much if you work 25 days a month, you can afford an apartment in New York.
Is that how much an apartment in New York is?
I think it's a fair amount, yeah. No, it's about $6,000 a month.
Like, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I wouldn't maybe then afford an apartment there. I'd find better things to spend my money on.
Well, I don't know, eh? I think the standard of your tattooing is pretty hot. You'll probably get up to $1,000 a day quite easily.
Thanks.
Dollars, I mean.
Yeah. Of which I'm going to have to give like 15% minimum to you for printing me.
Yeah, look, let's start a fund. Can you guys start depositing money straight into my account for Marcus? Oh, sorry, for Marcus. No, really. Marcus,
No,
not
really.
the Bambi. Thanks, dude. Dude, are these special goth latex gloves that you're wearing?
No, this is special tattoo latex gloves.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they different to
Designed by
other gloves? Oh, very nice. Very BDSM, China. Yeah, it's taking shape. We will speak anon.